stories themselves.
We call it Choose Your News, guys, and I'm not selecting the stories. You guys
okay.
are selecting the stories because why let the man be in charge, right?
Man.
So we've taken a break from this, but it's backed by popular demand. People have been protesting at state capitals around the country, demanding the return of the Choose the News segment.
Not sure that's what they're protesting.
No, that's
okay, I see where you're going. Okay.
It's a big conspiracy to make you think it's about something else, Cody, but it's about this segment.
Oh, deep stories.
Okay. So if you guys don't know how this works, I'm going to give you hints about 2 different stories. Based just on those hints, you guys decide among yourself which one of those you would like me to deliver. We good? Everybody
good?
Okay, so our first choices are Too Hot for TV or It's Bull Blank.
You know which one I want. Y'all pick.
Who Lisa will pick? Go ahead.
I'll say A. Too hot for TV.
We're going with Too Hot for TV? Is that the choice? Okay. So, guys, here in the U.S., we have Axe body spray. Over in the U.K., they have something they call Lynx. They're basically the same thing, but some Brits are not happy with the new commercial for Lynx. Like Axe, the basic premise of all Lynx commercials is that women find the scent utterly irresistible and cannot control themselves when they're in the presence of a man wearing Lynx. This particular commercial makes it known that females of all species are vulnerable to the power of Lynx, and it ends, if we can time this up correctly, with a can of Lynx and a squirrel. You know.
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Not ready for that.
I wasn't ready.
Corey, how's the kneading of the dough going?
I think that's what that squirrel is
I gotta check on the
doing.
bread. I gotta check on the bread. Oh,
So,
Lord.
by the way, we
sweet baby
added the tiling. The original version shows what's going on there. At least 150 people have complained to UK regulators about the commercial.
How they sound?
They're like, hello, I'd like to talk to you about this squirrel commercial. But the question is really, guys, are they complaining about the commercial or the deceptive advertising? Because we all know Lynx doesn't work like that. Okay.
I'm with Courtney. I'm just going to hide out of the shot for plausible deniability.
Cody is so uncomfortable
All
right now.
right, story 2, guys. Your choices are size matters or a diabolical stench.
Cody.
I think we're going to go with size matters after that last story. Let's just go for it. The last day.
All right, guys. You have to be careful when you're shopping on Amazon, guys, because there's a lot of counterfeit merchandise on there. A woman in Dubai knew she was buying fake AirPods when they were listed for only about 50 pounds or $60. Genuine AirPods go for $150 or more, but she didn't care. She figured, you know, it's a good deal. Anyway, look at what arrived when she bought them. These are regular AirPods.
Okay.
And we're going to wait, and we're going to wait, and we're going to wait until we see what arrived for her. Are we going to see what arrived for her, guys? That is what arrived.
What is it? Stop it.
What is that?
Is it a blow dryer?
Some people on Twitter speculated that it might be a blow dryer, but she says it doesn't appear to be one. I see what appear to be USB ports on it.
Maybe it's a speaker.
Yeah. Anyway, next time just buy the real ones, guys.
Alexa.
Alexa.
See, that was more wholesome than you guys thought it was going to be, huh? Okay, let's get to the last one, guys. Story 3. The choices are friends with benefits or it's getting hot in here.
Hey.
Oh.
I vote for that one.
It's getting hot in here?
Mm-hmm.
Let me just say you may regret that one.
Oh,
Corey.
Boy.
A Florida man was arrested for allegedly exposing himself to women while he was driving. Now, this brings up a number of questions like, how do you even do that while you're driving? And is that even really illegal in Florida? I mean, probably wouldn't be. But don't worry, it's not what you think it is. When he was confronted by Polk County Sheriff's deputies, Justin Mosser explained that it gets hot in Florida, and this quote, his words, airs it out. So in other words, he was saying,
What are
he
you
was
talking
saying
about?
it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes, guys. Mosser has now been charged with multiple counts of indecent exposure as well as other gross stuff.
What is going on in America today? I need you to air out on your own time.
Well, apparently the British have better commercials than we do.
But guys, I want to remind you, the fun is not over because we're going to come back in the next half hour with the stories you did not choose.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
By the way,
I'm glad those
Tuesday,
protest- you heard
97
those
degrees,
protesters.
So do what you got to do.
Oh, great.